Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz, and I'd like to welcome you back for the 4th time from within the Temple of Wind to Bravely Default, where previously we kicked the shit out of a dragon in a single turn, and then we ended up stealing a piece of cloth from underneath him, and we fashioned it into the Lady Vestal's amazing garb for the Rite of Awakening, and prepare yourself because things are not exactly what they seem. And despite the fact that it didn't look like there was anybody here before, prepare for another boss fight. This time you want to be ready to be able to deal good amounts of fire and water damage. Just keep in mind of that. As we enter the crystal altar, let's hope we can put this thing to rest.
The air's grown even more stagnant. It feels almost malicious.
I might be sick.
Wait, something's here.
No! A monster's taken hold of the crystal! Orthros! The beast from the scriptures? Bringer of doom.
Now what?
It stands between us and the crystal's awakening.
Then I don't suppose we've much choice.
And of course, because the animation budget was not high enough, they could not animate this lovely two-headed beast to fight us. So we've got ourselves the dual elemental beast, Orthros, which is, you know, Icehead is weak against fire, but resistant against water, and Orthros is the obvious. However, the interesting thing about this fight is you can kind of take him out in a multitude of ways. First of which is Orthros. He will usually attack in concentrated bursts. He will do a large amount of damage to one person, whereas the Firehead typically will attack everybody in the group. And depending on how we play this, I think we might be able to take him out in a single go here. Now, off screen I did get my special back up because that did a really good amount for us last time. And Piercing Bolt, I do believe, is of the water variety still from the last part. So we'll go attack Orthros with that, and we'll go ahead and use some black magic here. I would like to possibly just focus on taking him out. Now, for some reason, Ringabel has been doing a pretty decent job for us, so we're actually going to start using some of his abilities, the first of which is Pay to Play. We're going to increase the critical hit ratio for Idea, and you know what? I'm trying to think here now. Because Ringabel is going to be slower than Tiz, and Tiz I would like to focus on the Icehead. Also, this music is friggin' awesome. So what I'm going to do here, I'll just pay to... I don't know if I want Anya's doing anything. I think she'll probably go last, if not before her. So you know what? I'm gonna do things a little bit differently here. I'm gonna be a maverick. If Ringabel moves second, let's go and use some items. This is something that we haven't really done yet, but we have elemental items we can do here. Unfortunately, they attack the entire party, but depending on how Tiz decides to take out that Icehead, I think Arctic Wind might be good for us. So... and don't worry, it doesn't heal the other head, it just guards against it. So we'll try that, and we might actually be good with that. Just stay on the safe side. I'll go ahead and Pay to Play Agnes, and then maybe just attack. I don't know. Attacking always works out pretty well too. Agnes, I'll just go ahead. You want to make sure you keep her, you know, available to heal people, just in case. I think I'm pretty confident Tiz can take out that Icehead, so let's just go focus some blizzards on this, and let's go and Brave, and my maximum draw is of the fire capacity now. I changed that, and then I think we're good. I don't really feel the need to steal anything. I think you can steal bomb fragments and Antarctic winds, but that's not particularly necessary. So let's just attack. And if worse comes to worse, we have an extra SP point there for a reason, so let's hope this works in our favor.
It's over.
Alright. So let's see what we got. Oh my god, yes! Yes! Oh my god. I didn't think that was gonna kill him that quickly. What? Okay, increase the critical rate. And then, so he's dead, so weak point. Oh my god. What is Agnes? Who's gonna get the... Okay, perfect, perfect. This works. Critical rate is up by 700%. Oh my god, you are done. Oh my god. This guy did not stand a chance. Holy mother of God, that was even better than I could have predicted. I still have the 1 turn hero buff from the last time because I've been taking him out in a single turn, and we got 300 extra experience out of that. Oh man, that was pretty good. See, this is how fights should mostly go as far as bosses. So if you've been turned off from the first 20 episodes of this, where bosses have been really slow to kill, then I apologize. Let this change your mind and dictate, shit, even Ringabel had a good hand in this. Wow. Everybody was, oh my god, I'm so sorry, you guys. That was pathetic.
It's over. Somehow. Just how long has that thing been inside the crystal?
The details can wait. First comes the Rite of Awakening.
I'll second that. I'm in no state to deal with any of that beast's friends right now.
Hurry on, yes! You need to get ready!
Right.
Whew. Guess what we get to do now, you guys?
Then let's review how the Rite works one last time.
I'm to focus my prayers on the crystal, yes?
Right. That will naturally align your breathing with the crystal's rhythm. Your life force will stir it awake. That will return the crystal to its normal state. But you mustn't stop there. Keep praying. If you excite the crystal to just short of the breaking point, then release that energy all at once, its effects will spread far and wide. There are a few important things to remember, though.
Gee, I wonder what.
First, you are not to stop until I say. The flow of energy into the crystal could reverse. At its worst, that could be fatal. Second, once I give the signal, you have to stop immediately. Any further, and this time, it'll be the crystal that breaks.
I understand.
Last, everyone needs to keep their distance and stay absolutely silent. The Rite places a huge burden on the Vestal, physically and mentally. But even if she seems to be in pain, you can't come near her or the crystal, no matter what.
What do you mean a huge burden? Is there any danger to Agnes?
There's nothing to worry about. I'll be right here watching to make sure of that. Now, everyone but Anya, step back. All ready to begin?
Ready.
I guess so. Get your thumb ready because we have a fucking Mario Party minigame here. So press as fast as you can. But listen to Aerie so you don't screw up and... Uh-oh. Are you okay there, Agnes?
Is it done? Not yet! Just a little longer!
Why are you yelling? I'm right here! Also, anime size. Fantastic.
More! Keep going!
Alright, I'll keep praying, I guess. I don't know how pressing X rapidly equals pray. Press X to pay respects.
You can do this!
Oh, alright. Almost there.
Stop! That's it!
And so with that...
Did it work?
The Rite of Awakening was a great success! You were amazing, Agnes! I never dreamed it'd go this well!
Oh, good. Now the wind should return. That was supposed to happen then? My heart nearly stopped. I thought something had gone wrong and the whole thing was exploding.
I'll bet they saw that flash from Anshine.
That light. I feel as if I've seen that light before.
Your memories return?
No, just I can't see it clearly. But I remember a hand reaching out through the light. A woman's hand.
There he goes again.
Are you all right, Agnes? Anything we can do?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Oh, look! One of the gems on my brooch is shining! That's proof of the wind crystal's release!
Then the entire brooch will look like that? Once we've finished with all 4 crystals?
That's right! Only free to go.
3 more times.
Well, for now, let's head back to town. The wind should be returning, right?
Hooray! So with that, our support ability cost has increased by 1, so now we can have multiple of those subtle abilities, as I've been calling them, just because that's kind of an easy thing for me to remember. Anyway, proof, not promises. Okay, so with the wind crystal now restored, it should now return, and the people of Anchime will be happy that they don't have to do physical labor to get their water. And speaking of which, we have a couple of loose ends to tie up there, which to end off the chapter is what we're gonna be doing. So yeah, that king was an asshole. King Kramer. Just kidding. But yeah, he's black as tar. So yeah, of course Agnes is gonna have a modicum of doubt. So that was our task and we did it. So but he just really wants people to buy his water, even though we've killed the Jackal and the Chairman Profiteur. But there's still the issue of the bodyguard we need to contend with, so it's a little interesting. So, talk is cheap. Let's show them proof that we did it. We killed another enemy in a single turn. Man, that hero thing is amazing. So since we'll have a little bit of extra time here, I don't want to enter and do the Anchime nonsense quite yet, and also I'm just going to take note of the bottom screen here real fast. This is always going to be on the bottom screen when you pause for the first time, and it's just Aerie doing some weird, like, hand things. You can't really mess with her, but you can see, like, her brooch as she was talking about before, and she'll also give you hints as to what to do next. But enough about that. Let's take a look at our abilities. So we have 1 unused cost. Later on, we will actually have abilities that cost more than 1, so keep in mind that that is not going to be the case for a lot of them, but it would be good for us to just equip something else for us to have here. And I think Silence Immunity would be pretty good, so that's just so that you can cast spells. As for Ring a Bell, it's kind of hard to say because he doesn't really have a lot of moves here, so we'll go with Physical Defense, and then Agnes, I think probably some Magic Defense, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. And then Tiz, he also doesn't really have anything. We'd use Speed Up 20%. That is for being a level 5 thief. And like I said, we basically would need to take this off, so let's get rid of that. And Speed Up by 20, I mean, we're already fast enough. So we don't really need it. What was the other one I wanted? Maybe Physical Defense, maybe, or HP. That might be alright for now. And there we go. And as for our equipment, I ended up not getting the dresses, but I did end up buying Mithril Plate, which actually gave us the same buffs, just not as high with the magical attack or defense. So I ended up getting those for everybody instead, because they were literally less than half the price. And I decided that was better. And I also just bought Sage's Staff for Ring a Bell, as well as Agnes. So nothing much has really changed, also a Mage Shell just in case. But aside from that, I mean, we're pretty over-leveled for where we need to be right now. And I guess while we're still showing stuff off, God, that boss fight was awesome. I did end up turning off the encounter rate for a little bit, so let's just go with 50 for now. And what was I just going to show? Oh yeah, back to the bottom screen. This is a joy to edit. We will go ahead and take a look at Norende. Now, for those of you who aren't ready to see super powerful things, just so that you guys know, I am almost done with restoring this to its full capacity.